Hey, what's up, guys? This is my review of the brand new Vortex Viper HD.
HD, I said.
3 to 15 by 44, second focal plane, digital illumination. So let's check it out and I'll give it a good hard look and you come right back and I'll save you some money not only on this scope, but a bunch of other optics. All right, here we go. All right, quick sneak peek at the reticle. Let's take a look at the fast focus eyepiece. Now it's pretty smooth. I mean, it's not just raising 19 kinds of hell, but it's not grabby or anything. It's nice and smooth. It works perfect and it gives you a huge adjustment range. The eyepiece itself has kind of a swollen end on it. Kind of looks like an uncircumcised cock to me. Here's a look at it from 3 to 15 power, downrange to 100 yards. Now I will give the magnification one thing. This is one of the smoothest turning magnifications in a budget scope I've ever seen. It held still, I beat on it, nothing moved, but it is absolutely butter smooth. Now it's got digital illumination. I really like it. I was trying to film it downrange, but it was so bright outside, it was hard to pick it up on the camera. You can still see it right there. With the naked eye, it's very easy to pick up. The side focus goes all the way down to 20 yards. By the way, I checked it. It was off just a hair, but not bad. One thing that's really cool, when you want to re-zero the turrets, you just pull up on them. They're spring-loaded, set it back down, and you're right back at zero. Here's a look at them turn it, and you can hear the clicks. It's got just a tiny bit of sponginess in it, but you'll see here in a second in the tracking test, it worked absolutely perfect. Like I say, there's just a little bit of play, but that's not translating into how it's actually performing downrange. I filmed this particular test about 4 times. Every time it nailed it. Now, why did I film it 4 times? Because I suck at my job and didn't have the settings right. The side turret is the same way. It feels exactly like the top turret. By the way, these are both capped. This is not a scope pretending to be a precision scope. It's a hunting scope. Here's a look at the horizontal tracking, then it'll be followed up right behind it with a box test. But again, look down range, that's 10 power at 100 yards, and you can tell by looking at that target. If there were a 22 caliber hole in it, you could pick it up. This thing has really good resolution, especially for its price point. I'm not a Vortex fanboy under any circumstances, but I will say this, they did a really good job with this scope. If you spend your hard-earned money with it, I don't think that you'll be disappointed in any way. All right, I told you I'd save you some money. All you need to do is go to Optics Force. There's a link below. When you go to Optics Force, you either use my coupon Cyclops or use the house coupon. Whichever one will give you the most discount and the best bang for the buck. Optics Force ships just like that. They're a great company to deal with, and it keeps you from having to deal with Optics Planet. So go on there, look at what they got, and make sure and look at the display models. That's how I ended up getting my Zeiss that I use on my Kimber. I got a hell of a big discount on it. And the guy sneaks up and puts some good sales on there sometimes too. He has these in stock and a ton of other shit.